Oh, hi there, and welcome to another episode of Bacon and Bezels. I'm extremely happy to be doing these videos again, and I am very excited to share this Seiko Presage Cocktail Time watch with you today. And it is winter where I live right now, and you know, for many watch enthusiasts, including myself, this is the time for dress watches. You know, during the summer, they can get very sweaty on the wrist, and you know, it's not really a time for the dress watch, but right now is the time. You have a lot of parties to go to, a lot of social engagements, mostly indoors, and the dress watch reigns supreme. I've had my eye on this watch for a long time. I got it at Island Watch, which had the best price. I've just been still enjoying my Rangemaster immensely. It's hard to take that watch off, but this watch was one that did force me to take another look at dress watches, and I'm just very, very happy with it. Let's turn around and look at this cocktail time today. It is snowing, it is freezing, and I don't like it, but thankfully today, this watch brought a lot of warmth. Today I got my coffee, I got my bacon, I got the watch. It's a good morning. And we're gonna take a look at this Seiko Presage today. It's my new watch. Let's go ahead and take a look at that dial. And it is a beauty. And for a long time now, I've been lusting after a Grand Seiko. Just anything Japanese made has really been intriguing me lately, and this watch is just a fantastic value for what you get. And let's take a look at the watch here. Grand Seikos, even the quartz versions, can cost thousands of dollars because of the Zaratsu polishing and because they are made in Japan. But this watch is under $400, and it is just a beauty. Look at that dial. It's all about the light. I've seen a lot of other reviewers talk about how it is hard to film this watch, and it is true. In person, it is just so much more vibrant. You really get that really brightness of the middle of the brown there that just kind of cascades out. It's kind of hard to, right there you can kind of see it. And that's what makes this watch really nice, is that it just depends on the lighting. You get a totally different dynamic to it. And in lesser light, obviously it's going to look a little darker, but it's still going to look dark brown. And it has a rose gold plating there. See there, Presage and made in Japan there on the bottom. It's got a signed Seiko crown, which is extremely rare on these Seikos. Even Seikos costing thousands of dollars sometimes don't have the signed crown. It's not something Seiko does a lot. So to see it on a watch under $400 is really nice. And this band on this watch, I was a little worried because Seiko sometimes doesn't put a lot of attention into their bands, but this is a very nice calf leather, very nice brown kind of rectangle. And it does have a deployant clasp that is also rose gold, matches the case, and a see-through case back. I love this part of the watch. Let's get as close as we can here. See, it says Seiko Time Corporation, and that gold rotor there. Flip it over. You can see it working in there. It is a beautiful timepiece. Let's take some measurements here. This is one of the issues a lot of people have with this Presage. There are smaller Presages. This one is supposedly a 40.5. We're going to measure it here and see if that's true. But there are some 38 millimeter Seiko Presages, which I actually tried on. But I like this one better. Those ones are just a tad too small. And with this kind of dynamic dial, I think bigger is better. Let's go ahead and take some measurements here. Get as close to that case as we can. And this is saying 40.4, so it's 40.3. It's even bigger, you know, 40.5, 40.3, around there. But the thing is that the lug to lug is not very big at all. Let's take a lug to lug measurement. And it is about 47.6. which is not bad at all. Then thickness is another issue people have with this watch, and I haven't found that to be an issue in the least. Looks like it's about 12 millimeters thick, which for a dress watch, some people say is too much. But like I said, with the watch like this, it has such an amazing dial, and that is such a presence on the wrist. I think you want kind of a bigger watch, and it's going to be thicker because it has that see-through case back. If this watch didn't have the see-through case back, I think that would be a shame, because it is a really nice looking movement on the inside with that gold rotor. So I really like that they did that. And this watch has just exceeded my expectations. If you are thinking about this particular model and you've heard things about the diameter and about the thickness and about all these things, disregard it. I cannot highly recommend this watch enough. I've only had it a day and I just cannot stop staring at it in that light. It is just amazing. So yeah, very, very happy with this Seiko Presage. Here it is on the wrist. You can see I'm right under a light and it just shines like crazy. Let's see if I can get it adjusted there. You can really see that dial. Perfect fit on the wrist. Just a real pleasure to wear. Thanks for watching another episode of Bacon and Bezels. And as always, cherish the time.